Hello, everybody. This is Drew Thomas here, and we only got 6 more days until Six Flags St. Louis reopens. And I'm in this, baby. Oh, man. I am really, really excited for this. And here, who's going to be tagging along, most likely, is my pal Wyatt.
I think I can.
Dina's I Think I Can song.
Yeah.
Anyway,
A darn spider.
so, yeah. We're also about to have a first in our Six Flags opening day go in history. We're going to be going on most likely a rainy day.
Yeah.
So let's see how many rides we can tackle despite the rain.
Yeah. Speaking of Six Flags, did you know today is the year anniversary since last year's opening day?
Well, I believe that was yesterday, actually, because, well, I was there from March 29th to March 30th, and I went back the 31st, I believe. I didn't go to Six Flags that day because, well, my mom wanted to take pictures for Easter, but, well, she canceled, and that was also the day she told me that she wasn't going to do Strasburg. And do I still love my mom even though she canceled Strasburg? Of course I do. You're supposed to love your mom. Anyway.
Oh my god, this picture is cursed. Even though it's
Yes, I had a whole lot of fun. Layla had a lot of fun too. Layla's my girlfriend. Yep. She had a lot of fun for karaoke. Anyway, it's also a possibility that we might be running into our coaster pals throughout Six Flags, like Show Me Coasters, Ides of March Adventures, and our pals Coaster Nick and his crew. Who knows? We might catch them as Waldos, like I did the last time when I was on the train. I remember that day. And then they were staying at the same hotel as me, so they could give me my prize for finding them as Waldos. I was stepping out because the girls were talking girl stuff, and so I just hung around outside, and that's when I ran into Coaster Nick, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I found you guys!" And I ran into them again the next day, and my girlfriend also got bracelets that she still wears to this day. I don't wear the bracelets because I'm not allowed to wear them while I'm working, and they were hard to slip on. But I always carry one of the bracelets with me on the Six Flags lanyard that I have for my season pass. Oh, Mr. Six Flags will be there too for opening day. And hopefully we can do some coasters. If not, then me and Wyatt are probably going to camp on the train.
It's raining. Oh, it's getting started to thunder out. Because I keep hearing
it's actually raining a little bit despite the sun being out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will also be recording a vlog, and that Saturday evening, I'm going to be watching Disney's Zootopia on Freeform, because it's going to be airing at 10:30, and I'm going to stay up until the movie's over. Which the movie is supposed to end at like 1, so if I really need to go to bed, I'll probably just go to bed after, probably before the city of Zootopia goes into a panic.
Yesterday while I was at the museum, I told the other members about how I was going to Six Flags next Saturday. And she one of them was like, "Oh, the crowds." I'm like, "You should have saw us back at Silver Dollar City like 2 or 1 week ago. The crowds were almost convinced by Fire in the Hole."
Oh yeah, Fridays when I'm going to be get my ADA pass, and also I'm going to be checking into the hotel I'm going to be staying at, which will be the Holiday Inn at Six Flags.
I feel like Silver Dollar City is getting their own Holiday Inn, which is only just their own resort.
Yeah, and this one is actually a Silver Dollar City hotel and resort.
Yeah.
I don't think he's met you before yet. I ran into you as soon as Wyatt left the park. Mr. Six Flags. I ran into Mr. Six Flags just as soon as Wyatt left the park. I remember I went on the bus, and Layla was waiting there for me because she didn't want to go on the bus. I'm hoping she'll want to go on the bus when she sees the new tracks.
Yeah,
I know the tracks are actually going to feel nice.
I do know who Mr. Six Flags is. I've seen him. I don't know in Drew's video, but it was either Drew or Show Me Coaster's video where you
Which
guys.
he appears in on both channels. Mr. Six Flags is a great friend of mine, a great fan, and one of the kind of people that's just loyal as a dog. I love that. Of course, I don't just order him like a dog because that's just mean. Well, I think his favorite ride's probably the train, but not counting the train. What is your favorite ride, Wyatt?
Ever since the new Fire and Hole opened, I just think of the Mine Train as like with that last drop. It makes me remind me of either the first or second drop on Fire and Hole.
Oh yeah, the bridge scene or the train scene. Yes. Oh man, as soon as we go down the final drop, we're gonna be saying, "Bridge ain't gonna hold. Bye bye."
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the River King Mine Train. And here's Hudson Train Guy. I've only sent it to the Missourian, so I think I'm also going to send it to the Easy. Because so far I've sent a link to Chase and Wyatt's maybe because I knew I was going to want to talk to them mostly, especially since Chase is almost done with his building and painting of Tommy G. Robertson.
I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find a logo to find so I can trace it out and
Oh yeah. So there's a story about Mr. Six Flags. He broke a record at Six Flags. He rode Batman 25 times after eating nachos during a rainstorm.
Oh my god. The only record I broke is 10 time ride on 10 times. Riding the original Fire in the Hole 10 times in a row. That was the only record I pulled. Which
He
I
got
tried
close.
doing.
Yeah. He tried doing it at the Thunderation, but
Oh yeah. I only made it to like 7 times.
During the times he's been riding Thunderation, I went on Time Traveler, which is my personal favorite coaster at Silver Dollar City. It's also my most favorite, actually. It spins around and it goes over loops and it launches really fast. Heck, as soon as you leave the station, you go down the first drop.
I think Powder Cake is the ride that goes faster than Time Traveler's launch.
Yeah, because he's going to do 25 times on Rookie Racer. Oh boy.
Oh,
well, what do you think, guys? Do you think he could break the record on Rookie Racer? I don't have a doubt because I know he can do it.
I'm gonna wish you luck on that because last year we couldn't even get one ride on Rookie Racer last year
because the line was so long. But this time, hopefully, when I get my 88 pass, I can actually get past the line. Unless, of course, if I decide to get a Flash Pass, an all-season Flash Pass, which are more expensive than a Trailblazer at Silver Dollar City.
I remember last year. I think last year, whenever we were wanting to ride American Thunder, you're just like going out crazy on buying a Flash Pass, and you're just doing that crazy laugh.
I was like, I have no regrets because, well, honestly, I just wanted to get some rides in.
Yeah, I tried keeping myself from laughing because of how funny it was.
I'm not going to try to spend. I'm going to try not to spend a whole lot of money, but if for any reason however, mostly during April, I go on Saturdays because on Sundays they're going to have the music cut off. Because it's going to be the sensory-friendly Sundays, where they turn off the music in the park. Like they turn it off all throughout the main areas of the park. Like, however, you can still hear the music. You can still hear music playing in the gift shops. Like, I hear a couple songs play in the gift shop after Justice League. It's that gift shop where I got my Batman umbrella, which I'm probably going to be carrying if it's going to be raining. If the weather changes by Wednesday to no rain, I'm not going to take the umbrella. But if it goes up to like 100% chance, then yeah, I'm taking the umbrella.
The good side is if we do have rain, that means
less crowds.
Yeah, that means less crowds because people do not want to go to the theme park with rain in it. So
yeah,
I know this because I've seen a lot of freaking Facebook posts on about Silver City when there's rainy days. It's freaking a ghost town, and I get jealous because Fire in the Hole has a less line, the new one.
And here's our funny guy, Hudson Train guy.
Sup?
Yes, hello. Six Flags is going to be opening this weekend.
Oh my god! You know what? Since there's 6 days left until opening day, Six Flags more days until Six Flags opening day.
Yeah, that's why I did the stream. I titled it 6 More Days Until Six Flags.
Very ironic.
Yes, very ironic. More flags, more fun, less days, more flags. I miss that ad campaign. I miss how they would air commercials on TV. Now they don't air commercials on TV anymore.
You know what? You know what Six Flags should do as a countdown for the opening day? Since there's 6 more days left, they should just put up one flag for today, and then tomorrow they'd put up the second flag, and then they would keep doing that until opening day, until like the last day, until all the flags are put up.
Thankfully, the wind has hopefully stopped, so we shouldn't have to worry about tornadoes or any damaging storms.
Well, there's
so the least we're probably going to get is just a lot of rain. Wait, what?
Like right now.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said there's a thunderstorm coming right now. Like there's
better be safe.
Rumbling, like thunder rumbling.
Yeah, the weather's bipolar today because, well, now it's sunny, earlier it was raining a little bit, and it was really dark, cloudy, and now it's just blue sky again. Also this Saturday, I'll be releasing my Drew Thomas music video of Try Everything by Shakira. This is going to be the first time we're going to be doing a Shakira song for Drew Thomas, and probably the only Shakira song that I like really, really love. I mean, I'm joking wrong. I love Hips Don't Lie. Waka Waka's alright. I've heard a couple of other Shakira songs, but well, the ones I know most are Hips Don't Lie and Try Everything.
Try to do things better. They both have a different role. We need oil, we need coal. All of us just have one goal, trying to do things better.
Yeah, that special is actually returned 20 this year. So I need to do some Kong All Engines jokes and Drew Thomas. In fact, I think maybe I'm
including banana. Besides, bananas are good at building your house, and a new Pizza Hut.
I wish I could do a day out with Thomas this year, so I can get the day out with Thomas, wooden Thomas and the motorized Thomas.
I might talk my mom into going to the Illinois River Museum to do a day out with Thomas. Because, well, they're doing it in July, so I should hopefully if I could talk my mom into it, I can do a day out with Thomas.
Hell yeah, the IRM, let's go.
I think one of the video. I think I seen one of the videos from Solar Projections. He said something about going to the day out with Thomas. He said something about the Illinois Museum or whatever. Yeah.
Illinois Railway Museum.
Yeah.
I don't know why he does this stuff. I think that he does this just to get a reaction out of people.
Yeah, but I ain't buying it.
Yeah, just don't give him attention. I usually watch his videos and I just refuse to listen to what he says because usually what he says is just bullshit. So I just honestly, maybe if you watch with the sound down, you could actually just look at the cool pictures of what to expect.
Yes, that's the only positives that we can say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like I just watch his videos to see what's going on and stuff. I don't, because it's just
Yeah. I mean,
he he gets pissed off on the stuff that's actually good.
Honestly, people gotta stop. Thankfully, people don't treat All Engines Go like it's the worst possible thing anymore, but he still does a little bit. I did my why hate video so I could put my All Engines Go hate the rest, so I can just get my point across that I don't like All Engines Go. And then I decided, okay, now I got my point across. I'm just going to stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Besides, All Engines Go is probably going to end soon, so if they get renewed for another season, I'm just not going to mind because, well, honestly, at least it's keeping Thomas and Friends alive. Unless if they're going to do something better.
I never really noticed All Engines Go back then. Whenever like first rebooted, I'm pretty sure I never really paid attention to it until like probably whenever I started talking with Drew.
When I first heard about it, I was at Six Flags for HoloFest during the 2020 pandemic. And I think I saw it while I was on the Ferris wheel, and I was like, what is this?
Well, I was
like, okay.
okay.
Yeah.
I mostly just...
Speak of the devil, we got Chase. Wait, why would I say that?
Yes.
Wait, why did I say that?
Fuck. Feel free to join, and you can also show off your progress on Tommy G. Robertson. He's made quite a bit of progress. He's soon going to decorate it with the white wall wheels, and, you know.
He showed me some pictures on Discord. I think it was today or yesterday where he, yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
I have this idea. Chase should bring his Tommy G to the Iron Spike someday and run on the way out. Or his 504 14 model.
Oh, yes. He should definitely do that. Like, run all the engines he has. So, I mean, these are custom engines that he is literally retrofitting. Like, he's putting a lot of work into this. He's got a gift. Like, honestly, I foresee him as a future model railroad builder or whatever. Because he's done a great job with Tommy G. Robertson. I mean, I wish you guys could see it. Well, actually, wait, you can. Go to his channel.
Yeah. Yesterday at the museum, I actually brought my American Flyer 302, and I found out it actually has sister engines because the museum owned a American Flyer number 300. So I actually got the chance to run them both. It was pretty cool. I also noticed that they have they had a different version of 302 and 300 in this glass case before you walk in the big room where all the train stuff is. They had a model of 302 that had a different looking tender, and it wasn't a 442, it was a 440. And then the other version of the 300 was actually pretty much in my 302's model. I actually had the same looking tender, and it was a 442 and same looking model. It's pretty interesting.
Also, I'm trying to get a Tom G. Robertson image to put up on my audio avatar. Okay, here's a good one. Right, now we just get it where Tommy G is in the view. Alright, I am now switching to a Tommy G. Robertson picture because, well, I'm going to Six Flags St. Louis. Here we go.
You know what? Just a while ago, I just put the image of Little Rock on here. It actually looks pretty cool seeing like the Tommy G we see now and the Little Rock, because they actually look similar in a way, because they got, since Tommy G got its the white walls on, and then
yeah, you just got done with the first motor and wheel test. What else? What else was I gonna say? Also this week, on April 3rd, there's going to be a Disney panel at CinemaCon, and many people are hoping and anticipating for the Zootopia 2 teaser trailer, the first teaser. I'm hoping that's when we're going to get it.
You mean the second teaser? Because didn't we already get the teaser at the B23 at Brazil or whatever it is?
Oh yeah, we got the so far we got the videos with like the we got the first clip, which is the one with Nibbles and Nick and Judy at the Marsh Markets, and then we have the teaser that Shakira made, where she was talking about how she was coming back as Shakira or Gazelle, and then that's pretty much all we have. Aside from that, we got a bunch of posters and artwork from other countries, mostly Asian countries. We got a first look at Gary, though, in a Shanghai Disneyland trailer, though, where Gary makes an appearance, and that's our first look at Gary, who is the snake character.
I have my favorite.
Not that Gary.
My favorite picture from this. It's my favorite.
Yeah. So far, we've gotten. So far, now we have 3 Disney snakes. We have Ka, we have Sir Hiss from Robin Hood, and then we have, obviously, Gary coming up. There's also going to be other reptiles, too, in Zootopia 2.
Too bad that Ka was fucked up by Deviantart people.
Oh, Chase, you're here.
I actually have an
I realized.
I actually have an uncle that's
Hello.
named
Hi.
Gary.
Now that he's here, how are things going with Tommy G. Robertson?
Pretty good so far. He took his first wheel test roll on the tracks today with another engine's tender because the actual one is not finished.
Oh, you're just now getting it painted or something.
Oh, yeah, he starts to add the nameplate on Tommy G and also his Six Flags RR on his tender.
I wonder if Flags. I wonder if it'd have the nameplate like Tommy G has today.
Yeah. I guess the silver looks like the white walls.
I do have a silver
I'm
Sharpie.
going to go on AFK. My mom just called me.
Don't you have some white walls you still need to paint in like the front wheels?
Dragon.
I said don't you still have to paint the white walls on the front wheels? I didn't really see it that well. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The tiny little front wheels have not been painted because they're a little small.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very tiny little wheels.
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday, if you've heard from the live stream, I had brought my American Flyer S-Gauge set to the Iron Spike yesterday.
And we're back, folks. My mom told me that I was going to be clean tonight because, well, my sister's doing the cooking. I'll be doing some dishes. And then when our dishwasher's fixed, I can actually do them clean all the way in the dishwasher. Not a puff. Okay. Who's that backstage? It's Tails. Long time no see.
Sup, Tails?
Anyway, so also, I don't know if y'all know this, but well, we stopped doing these Railcast.
I don't even watch those, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we had some funny Railcasts, but most of the time I was just like, I just want to rest. But I still do it anyway because, well, that's like one of the things that is we still keep in touch with White Glover. Although, now that we've done 100, we've pretty much talked about everything. If there's still stuff to be talked about, I will probably do it on the live streams like I do.
Oh, yeah.
I probably might do a new podcast on my new channel. We're going to be talking about, like, the updates of, like, roller coasters and stuff or stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Recently, I think it was yesterday. I asked my mom about if she's seen the real boy. She said she remembers seeing it, but she can't remember what exact spot it was displayed at.
Oh, we now have a severe thunderstorm warning in Dunn County.
Ooh.
That don't sound good.
And they
Which
just
I
got
live in that county, so
they just got started cleaning the freaking. They just got started cleaning the side of the road with all the freaking trees we have on that knocked over from the last storm.
yeah.
On my way to Branson, there was lots of stuff destroyed down towards Rolla.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, I remember seeing a bunch of that when I was back from Branson, and on Sunday I went to see a movie called Novocaine, which is pretty much Happy Tree Friends but with a real human, except you know. And there's also, and while I saw a bunch of buildings destroyed, trees knocked over, the way to the movie theater was blocked, so we had to take a detour. Which there's a movie theater in Raleigh called Regal 4 and 5. It's where I go see movies most. And it's also where I'm going to be seeing Zootopia 2 for the first time.
Yeah.
And it's also, I remember my first visit. It was for my birthday. I went to see Disney Pixar's Coco, which was released on my birthday. And so I decided to go see it, and it was a pretty good movie.
I wonder if this G gauge model I have could be made into Tommy G if I had the skills to do it.
What engine?
This Bachmann G gauge model I have.
Maybe, but it has the wrong amount of wheels.
Yeah, it's a
It's a 4.6. It's a 4.60 instead of a 4.40.
yeah.
Just like the Sierra Railway number 3, because that is also a 460.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have my Fire Hole picture frame I got for the original one, and I have my
Thomas, did you see my reply on Coco Melon?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I could probably write a 5,000 word essay on how you should watch something else.
I mean, Kokomo was made specifically to hypnotize people because they have a whole research department where they research children's attention spans, and they put up something distracting to try to distract them from Cocomelon. But while if the kid looks away, they have to write stuff down so they can know how to keep the child focused on the movie. Cocomelon, that is. So, guys, Cocomelon is evil. Do not watch it. Speaking of why I hate, my next video is going to be on the SpongeBob episode Dumped, which is the episode where Gary leaves SpongeBob.
Did you mention conjunction in why I hate?
Don't.
No, I don't hate him anymore. Well, at least that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to be his friend, but I'm not going to hate on him because at least he hasn't done what Engineer Sam has done. In fact, he doesn't want to do any of that. He hasn't said any racial slurs. He hasn't called us the R slur. So far, all he does is just harmless. I mean, makes us uncomfortable, but it's not as harmful as what Sam has done.
Yes, he's not a villain, but still, he does some kind of questionable stuff, but it no longer matters to us.
Yeah, I mean, we might talk about it privately, but we're not gonna
Let's just hope none of neither him or his friends have heard about us.
Besides, if we keep bullying Team Awesomeness members, they're gonna bite back.
Yeah.
So, my advice is, don't feed the trolls. I saw Josh finally comment on the streams. I haven't seen him in my streams in a long time. Frankly, I'm starting to wonder if he even wants to be an Easy Railroad.
Maybe he's busy with school or basically with family.
Yeah, he also has another channel he's working on, and I haven't seen him post about Drew Thomas stuff in a while. So honestly, I'm wondering if he's just starting to drift away from me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, we're about to go up to the 30-minute mark. We are getting very close.
Well, I'm just gonna let Tails do it since he's like
Yep.
the master of it.
He's still got it. He's the master of it. And here we go.
Did you see my link?
Whoa! I'm so excited that we reached it.
Hudson, we're
However,
about
I'm
to
not going to be
backstage right now.
stopping.
Hudson, we're going back to backstage right now.
Fuck no.
Did you see my link to the crossing gates?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay,
He actually made the Six Flags crossing gates. The crossing gates that you have seen in my rail fan videos. The same crossing gates that you see whenever you're at Six Flags St. Louis. The ones that don't have flashing lights, a crossbuck, or anything, just bells and the gates.
Only
Which
one
they
of them
have-
has a crossbuck.
Wait,
Oh yeah, one of them does have a crossbuck. It's the employee crossing that has the yellow flashing lights.
Crossbow.
Why is that
you mean
one the only one that
crossbow?
actually has crossbuck?
because it's Six
And
Flags,
lights.
I'll tell you.
Because all the other ones still have lights. It's just gates.
Why? Why though?
It's Six Flags.
That's
it's
my question. So I mean, during Fright Fest, what if someone doesn't see the crossing gates? I mean, sure, there's the bell, but you know,
I've seen
The
people
bell
who
actually-
have done that before, where they kind of ignore it, and then they're like, "Oh, the gate's going down." Okay.
Yeah, one
yeah. So they need to either get a louder bell, like they did for the Looney Tunes crossing next to
It sounds like
Chicago.
the bell sounds like a slower version of the bells at the Transportation Museum.
they
And the
do.
St. Louis. Yeah, actually.
The Looney
The one
Tutor.
at the Chicago station, as the train leaves Chicago, the one next to River King Mine Train, they got new bells that sound somewhat like the St. Louis Zoo crossing bells.
Speaking of bells, ever since 928 got its new bell because her old one broke. I don't know how it broke, but probably got too old. But
Yeah. Also, they did update the gates at Rookie Racer, where now it has these like when it has these like chains underneath or whatever to block pedestrians from going under the gates when they're going up or going down.
Yeah, I know. I've seen those.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that is so cool." It's like these
On my
metal.
I never noticed that.
On my model, I put the little bar underneath of it.
Oh yeah,
Wait, you made a model of the crossing?
yeah. The crossing
He just
gates
said
have
that.
bars except for Rookie Racer and the employee crossing. It's the wooden crossing gates that you'd see frequently throughout the park, like especially at
the black and white.
It's the one right next
Yeah.
to the train stations. It's the one you see when you pass by the
I-
train stations.
I know what they look.
yeah.
I see them every time I cross over the tracks.
Yeah, it's those gates. It's not the. Wait, did you say there's 3 types of crossings?
3 times.
Yeah, there is. There's the gated signals that you see at the stations,
Yeah,
and
you got,
there's also the employee crossing with the yellow flashing lights and buzzer, and then there's the Rookie Racer crossing, which has 2 sets of gates,
oh wait,
or it has a whole set of gates that block the entrance to Rookie Racer, and they both go down at the same time horizontally. Instead of one being across from the other, it's all on the same side.
you
And
forgot.
it goes down and blocks the roadway. And then a bell rings, which I'm not sure where the bell comes from, but it sounds like a school bell. And then when the gates are fully down, the bells stop ringing, and the
You mean
lights
like
are
the
red
very-
whenever.
You mean like the very high pitched bell that is like a fire bell,
Yeah,
except it's on off instead of just straight on.
there's one that goes off on at the old Chicago crossing next to River King Mine Train and Skyscreamer, which is the crossing that's as soon as Tommy G leaves old Chicago.
Wait, when you say lights, do you mean like actual flashing lights or just a red light?
They're just like lights that's on the it's on the like crossing gate.
Oh yeah, the crossbuck has yellow flashing lights to tell vehicles to go slow whenever the train is underway.
No, he's talking about the crossing at Rookie Racer, I think.
Oh, Rookie
Yes.
Racer, yeah, it's like a red flashing light. However, it's not like the circular lights that you see on a traditional level crossing. Like,
Oh, it's just a
Some
dome
do, but-
light,
The
as I
light,
call
the
it.
light is on like the block. The light is on like.
I will probably have to show you. I'm gonna pull up my crossing tour video so you can see what I mean. Let me
There's
just get my
also-
remote and I will pull up the crossing tour video that I did of Rookie Racer.
Drew, you
Yeah.
also got a crossing too. It doesn't have crossing gates, but it's still a crossing. It's the one that the hayride uses during Fright Fest.
Oh yeah, I thought maybe they should put signals or gates there, like maybe put like a pumpkin signal or something like that, where it's like, or they have like a skeleton crossing crossbuck or whatever. But that's just my opinion. Or they should put a signal there at least.
Yeah.
Did you notice I gave my Tommy G sand lines and little pilot connectors, whatever they're called?
What couplers are you gonna give Tommy G? Are you gonna give them the
All right, so
knuckle couplers or?
Probably.
let me show you the crossing. Whenever the gates are up, they are green. The gate is green and the box is green.
Oh,
However, when the gates are going down,
those are like what I see. Those are like what I see at the airport parking lot every time.
yeah, they also got. But yeah, watch what happens when the gates go down.
Those
They
things
flash
don't
red.
look as those things don't look as nice as the wooden ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember back when they still had the goat carts. They had the traditional like black and white cross.
Oh yeah, that's what they had back then. But then when they shut down the go karts, the gates would just stay up. But then eventually they were uninstalled whenever Rookie Racer was being built.
There's also another crossing too. The crossing that is used to get into that like show.
Oh, the Old Glory Amphitheater crossing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that gate stays down. The bells don't ring. There's a regular gate on the other side, like a slidable gate. That leads to the entrance of the Old Glory Amphitheater. I only saw one show at that theater, by the way. It was a concert for Joy FM, which is a Christian radio station. The performers were Matthew West and Building 429, which are two awesome Christian musicians.
I don't think I've
I
ever.
was like, for the employee crossing, why did they pick a buzzer of all things?
That's what I was wondering too.
Why couldn't you pick an electronic bell?
Exactly. I mean, why not pick an
You can just-
electronic bell or, you know?
It's like this. Bzzz, bzzz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We-
it's just like.
Yeah.
Imagine if it just said this. Your mom, your mom, your mom.
Oh yeah, there's also a story version of the wooden gates at the boss, towards the exit / flash pass entrance. There's a set of gates that are on the same side, sort of like the Rookie Racer crossing, and they're
Which
short.
Which station has a crossing on either end of it? I remember there's one which one of the stations that has a crossing on both sides of it.
St. Louis Station and Old Chicago are the stations that have crossings on both sides.
Oh, they both have crossings on both sides.
Yeah.
Now that we're pointing out crossings at Six Flags, why not we point out all the like crossings at Silver Dollar City now?
They got like 3
Yeah,
crossings at
there's-
Silver Dollar City. There is
Yeah, technically there's 3 of them.
Oh yeah, there's 3.
There's 3 public crossings, but count
Yeah,
in
but there's
crossings that's not used for public use.
Yeah, there's the Roundhouse crossing. There's the Outlaw Run. There's the Barn Swing crossing, as I call it, because it's right next to Barn Swing.
Yeah, there's also like a gravel next to the Roundhouse crossing. There's this like gravel road crossing.
Oh, and there's the crossing between Outlaw Run and Powder Keg.
Yeah, there's there's crossings all over like by Outlaw where Powder Keg and Outlaw Run are.
Oh yeah, I remember that crossing. That's the one that's next to that caboose prop.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think that caboose was used on
Yeah.
the railway. I'm not sure though.
It was.
They use British style crossing gates.
Oh yeah, the ones that have gates that a crossing guard would close. Whenever they would get word on the radio that they were leaving the show, they would close the gates at Fire in the Hole, and then obviously during Pumpkins in the City, Foggy Hollow also has a crossing that is open for the path. But then however, during the time that Pumpkins in the City is not happening, the gates are always closed, and so the train can go through it.
I think whenever the new plaza opens, I think that trail is going to be open along with that crossing too. So I think you're going to be seeing the crossing be used like all year round. Whenever
That I cannot wait to see. I can't wait for them to build this new plaza. I'm actually gonna.
That's probably where we should do the. Actually, no. Drew, remember yesterday how you told me about how you're planning a trip in November to Silver Branson? I think whenever we go to Silver Dollar City, I think that should be the time when we go to Silver Dollar City with Chase, probably. That's if the, you know.
It looks like this Saturday we have an 80% chance of rain now. So,
I usually go to SDC on my birthday.
I don't.
when is your birthday?
November 22nd.
The same as yours.
Oh yeah, right. I remember.
November 22nd.
Yeah, I already have planned for my birthday that I was gonna be on actual birthday day. I'm probably just gonna relax, have cake. I'm probably gonna request that day off so I can enjoy my birthday. And then to celebrate it, I'm gonna be going to see Zootopia 2 when it comes out.
Yeah. I would like to get out with you guys one time.
We need
Yes.
Yeah.
Either
This
we
was the
do- yeah.
this last Branson trip was the closest.
We were close. Yeah, we were close.
Yeah, it was just 1 week apart, 1 week off. Not even one. It was like one day off because you left as I went up there.
We need to plan a trip either like the WFMP, Six Flags, Silver Dollar City, or the Museum.
Museum of Transportation.
Me and Drew were thinking about Museum of Transportation because we need to get back there again. I really love it.
I haven't
Well,
been
I was
ever
just
since
I was
a
just
kid.
there 2 days ago. I was just there two
Oh,
days
yeah,
ago.
Show me that picture of was it 340?
Yeah, it was 340. 341 was in the sighting.
Lucky.
Is that 341? Was that the engine that was covered up when Jupiter was running on that debut day video?
I think so. I'll have to rewatch.
Well, folks, it is now thundering where I am. Hopefully we don't get flashy lightning and booming thunder. That's just constantly booming over and over again, and the lightning is just flashing and 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 flashing.
Yeah.
That's fucking annoying.
Yeah. Chase, have you been to Six Flags during Holiday in the Park? Before they stopped doing that? No answer.
Oh well. Also, April 1st, there might be a new Drew Thompson Friends episode.
There probably is, because it feels like you're teasing one. I think there is. Or think is.
Yep. Well, folks, hopefully this thunderstorm is not going to be super serious to where lightning's going to strike us or something.
If he keeps doing that, then Drew would probably have to make a music video on
41 that was covered up. It was 341 that was covered up.
Oh. Yeah, 41 is probably getting restorations. That's probably why it's covered up, because that's what it looks like it's happening.
Yeah, I think 340 was pulling my train when I wrote it.
Yeah.
All right.
Was there any reason why the Jupiter was not running on that day?
I think I'm going to ask my Magic 8 Ball if I might be able to do a Dale with Thomas. Oh, Magic 8 Ball, will I be able to do a Dale with Thomas?
Don't count on
Most likely. It says most likely.
Oh my god. Imagine it says don't count on it. Dog!
Well, Andy Big.
Don't count on it! Aww!
Don't count on it!
I don't know why the guy acted like the Jupiter hadn't even left the shed yet. But I showed him all the pictures I took. And he's like, where'd you get those pictures from? And I'm like, I was here on its debut.
Was it like an old guy or something? He probably doesn't remember today.
Yeah, he was younger than some of the other ones.
He probably must have been a new guy who's never heard about the Jupiter running.
It's thundered.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it wasn't out. Did you watch my full video on it?
The video on the debut day, or
Yeah,
I watched
my
it.
video.
Yeah, I saw the debut video. I didn't. I was wondering if you were talking about the video from 2 days ago when you went.
All right, I'm
No.
gonna turn into my video and I'm gonna get to the part where I ran into both Show Me Coasters and Coaster Nick while I was on the train.
I really hope if we do a trip this year to Museum of Transportation, I'm really hoping Jupiter's running. I gotta get videos of that thing running.
Yeah. I took a lot of footage of it, as you saw.
I don't blame you, man. Like, that's a freaking new engine the museum got.
Lots of Coaster Nick.
Take video.
Say that again.
Oh, just one people Coaster Nick.
What'd you say?
I said I don't. I said,
Oh, I hear an echo.
of course.
Drew,
Yeah.
Drew, you're causing an echo.
Or am I echoing?
You were.
Yeah,
Oh, you still are.
yeah, I just heard it.
That's weird. I have echo
Shut up,
cancellation
stupid
on.
parrot. Okay, is it good now?
Hang on a second.
Okay, it's good now.
Oh,
So
stop.
All right, what were you saying, Wyatt?
I was saying I don't blame you because it's a new freaking engine the museum just got. Who wouldn't take
Yeah,
videos or pictures of that thing? Like it's a miniature.
and they gave me.
Tommy G. Robertson.
It's a what?
I said it's a scaled down version of freaking Tommy G. Robertson over here.
Yeah.
And they even gave me some cool stickers.
Oh, you guys.
Hailing.
Yeah, there's a sticker and it has a picture of the Jupiter on it, and it says, "I was the first to ride on Jupiter," and then it says National Museum of Transportation below it.
Again.
Okay, guys. Now on to the weather. It is hailing where I am.
Because I took the very first train ride of the day.
Are you
Oh, I am echoing.
serious? I missed out on getting a freaking sticker for Fire in the Hole, the original, even though I had my mom's friend give me one, but I wasn't so lucky on getting a new sticker for
Guys.
the hole.
Guys.
What?
Guys.
What?
Tornado?
Nope. It's hailing.
It's hailing?
How
Yeah,
big?
it's hailing where I am.
How big are they?
I figured out you guys live around at least 1 hour and a half away from me.
How'd you figure that out?
Facebook. I'm not stalking you.
I move to place with my parents because they don't live with each other. Do you know where Gerald is? Like Gerald, Missouri?
Yep.
That's crazy.
My dad lives out of town of Gerald, Missouri, so my school is Owensville the Dutchman High School in Owensville, and then Mom lives out here in Ville Ridge, so I'm not too far from Six Flags.
I wish I was closer to Six Flags.
Oh yeah, Ville Ridge is I think for Ville Ridge you only have to pass Gray Summit and Pacific to get to Eureka.
Oh yeah.
We live right next to Highway 44.
Question: when you drive to Six Flags, do you ever go over an old abandoned-looking railroad crossing?
Going to Six? No.
No, I don't think we have done that.
I never noticed the abandoned railroad crossing.
Holy shit.
When I took a route to Six Flags, there was always this one standard gauge abandoned railroad crossing hidden in a bunch of trees.
Really?
Kind of like the Magic Railroad, except it was a crossing this time.
Oh yes.
How'd you?
Yeah, I'm afraid we're not going to be able to go swimming again this year at my house, or no, at my city pool again because it's once again hailing.
What'd you say, Wyatt?
Fuck hail.
How do you get to that? Because we always take 44 to get to Six Flags.
I always take 44 too. Especially how far I am.
Or sometimes we'll take that small road from Pacific and you follow the railroad tracks. Like the Union Pacific and the BNSF line from Pacific.
Holy shit.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah.
It's hidden between
Oh my god. There is so much hail. At least it's not that big. Yet. like baseball size.
Guys, this is something awesome I caught on a live stream, folks. I've never done this before.
My God.
Oh, now it's calming down. That's good.
Where is that abandoned railroad track?
Is it like in that back road where that back road behind Six Flags in the woods?
You go, it like goes past the subdivision.
Where is this crossing located?
He's finding
That's
it.
that's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Ah.
Let's see.
But yeah, Drew, yesterday, I don't know if you heard me say it, but yesterday, I asked my mom about the Little Rock being displayed, and she actually said she remembered.
Aha! Found it. I think I found it. Yep, I found it.
Oh yeah, you told me why she saw Blow Rock at one point.
Yeah, in display only from this picture on the profile picture.
The crossing is on.
And he's
Oh, I
echoing.
hear
Yep.
I hear echoing again. The crossing is on Easterton Road.
Easterton?
Neathearton Road. I believe that's the crossing.
What does it look like? Is it like a standard looking crossing or?
Yeah, it's a standard one.
Why does it keep echoing?
I don't know. I figured I would be the one echoing because of how bad my internet is.
I mean, I have echo cancellation on. Why am I fucking echoing? I feel like I'm like the only one echoing. Why am I echoing? I mean, at least I'm not echoing from myself.
Yeah.
Where every time I talk, I hear myself echo. But well, you know. Well, guys, I've officially adopted a parrot. I guess. Okay, if I echo one more time, I'm pulling up an AI clip.
No. Chase, if he echoes again, just don't worry about it.
I saw myself echo.
How did you echo?
Is there a way I can share my screen so I can show you guys this crossing?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you do that? No.
Whoa, it's Tommy G. Okay.
How did you hear yourself echo? You didn't even echo.
How can I? Hold on. Edit. Hold on. How can I show my screen? Oh wait, hold on. Do I click this? Nope, that's not it at all.
Are you streaming from your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't screen share on your phone.
Oh, that's
it only works on computer.
Here, do you just want the coordinates?
Yeah. You'll probably have to send it to us on Discord because I don't think my mind can process such an outrageous amount of numbers.
Yeah, same.
Or can I just send it in chat here?
Isn't that? No, that's what Hudson put in. Oh my God!
Oh, your God! What?
No, it's stupid AI crap.
What stupid AI? Oh, does he keep sending it?
Yeah, he just put a W. Yeah. There he goes again.
There. Look up this road on Google Maps and then tell me what you see. And then
I'll look it up.
Just go to the end of the road.
I think I may have seen this. All right, to the map.
It's an abandoned-looking railroad crossing.
was in Chesterfield, which is like it's actually behind Six Flags. Chesterfield's behind Six Flags.
You see it now?
Yep, I saw it. I saw it.
It's old and abandoned now, apparently.
Hey guys, the hail stopped. I think I might go out and see what the hail looks like. Nah, I won't. I'm just gonna stay here. Anyway, so Try Everything's gonna be coming out this Saturday. It'll be the music video of Try Everything from Zootopia. And I think I might download the PNG of the Zootopia logo so I can so in the next shot during the intro it's gonna show from Disney's Zootopia. I have the Zootopia fonts, although for some reason it won't let me use punctuation, I guess. So I might try to see if I can find a Zootopia font that actually has good punctuation. Then again, they don't use punctuation in the Zootopia logo, so see why it's unrecognizable.
Chase, I know that road. I've been on it every time I go to my cousin's house. Like during holidays, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. I've passed that road before.
Oh yeah.
And it's not abandoned because those tracks technically are still used a little bit because those tracks pass by my house. And trains are still going by there. My house.
Huh.
Through those tracks.
Oh, you mean trains like this?
No! Like switcher trains. They're just storing freaking freight cars out on the track. That's all they just do.
Yeah.
Or they usually just go out to Union and just store the cars on the yard and they have in Union.
Yeah.
But yeah, I passed those tracks before.
So, did y'all hear about the new smoking policy? It's going to do wonders for Six Flags. No more smelling tobacco or marijuana.
It's good because I don't want to smell that shit.
When I was on River King Mine Train, someone puffed marijuana smoke in my face. Like I was flying down the tracks, and all of a sudden he just puffed smoke out as we were going down like a hill or something, and the smoke got in my face, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, and just do they even have areas where you can just smoke?
The area next to Colossus and Colossal Closeouts, that's an area where you can smoke. It's like it's pretty close to the crossing. I remember because that's where Show Me Coasters would stop to smoke sometimes, and but now the only smoking area they have is outside of the park. You can only smoke outside of the park now.
Well, yeah, because of the new policy, so you're not allowed to do it.
Yeah.
I showed this to Ty. You should have saw how happy he was. He was laughing too to see how many people were mad about it because those are probably just.
Oh yeah, I wonder how many people are going to be very cross about the new smoking policy. I wonder how many guards are going to be telling people off for smoking.
The only people that's probably mad is just fucking smoking idiots, dude.
Yeah. Remember, kids, don't smoke like I am. It's candy, by the way. It's candy cigarettes.
So it tastes like fucking cigarettes.
No, it doesn't taste like cigarettes. It pretty much just tastes like sugar. So that's all there is in it. It's just, you know, those candy sticks with like popular characters like Tom and Jerry, Justice League Superheroes, and Flintstones.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are pretty much those, except these are not flavored like bubblegum, and this is it kind of looks like a cigarette. There's also bubblegum cigarettes where it actually has the wrapper look like a cigarette.
And it's like in the front of the park after you get in, like through like the securities crap and all that. You notice how it's still Looney Tune theme, the gift shop. They have like Looney Tune characters or just DC characters.
Yeah.
They have they don't have that freaking wall or whatever where Wile E. Coyote's cutout is there anymore.
What?
Like, I think that was last year when they got rid of that or sometime. I know they got rid of it at some point. It's just not there anymore.
I remember. So if you've seen the delete scene for the first Drew Thomas the movie,
Oh
there's this
my
thing
god.
that's really supposed to
No,
look
no,
like,
nope. I'm interrupting you because I don't want to hear that. I already know what it is.
Okay, fine. We can watch this instead.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna give my interrupted face. Yeah. Anyway, we're out of time for today, folks. So hopefully the Six Flags season will be a huge success and not be a huge sucks ass. I mean, last year wasn't bad. Although I'm going to be asking Mom for help for how to deal with football jocks and shit like that, like stupid jocks. Because, well, these people are just people who are, well, children. Anyway, I wonder who joined. Oh, it's Chase. Well, sorry, Chase, but we're wrapping up for tonight. So, I will probably do another stream next Saturday at Six Flags, probably on the train. I might do a live train ride on Tom G. Robertson. I really love doing those. I might have to buy a portable charger while I'm at the park because I have a feeling I'm going to be draining my battery a lot. I always like doing live streams on the train. It's just a lot of fun. It's nice to show my train riding live. And so that way you can join me for my adventures. Hopefully we don't get stupid jocks on our train car. Because, well, I'm going to be commemorating my first train ride on the Drew Thomas passenger car. In fact, I think I might do that for a live stream. No, actually, I'm going to do it with the video. I will probably do a live stream of my last train ride ever of the day. Anyway, that is unless if the lightning and thunder, if there is lightning and thunder, and which I doubt it's just rain. I mean, yeah, it went up to 80%, but well, yeah, at least it's not thunderstorms yet. I'm still gonna go to Six Flags opening day though, so yeah, stay tuned for that vlog. That'll probably come out probably the Saturday after this Saturday, next Saturday. Yeah. Anyway, also stay tuned for my April Fool's Day episode of Drew Thomas and Friends. Anyway, that's all for this stream. This is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night. Pickles suck and
Joy to the world. The ride was closed.